What's up YouTube? Daniel Carter at AfroHerpkeeper here. I know my upload schedule has been a little sparse lately, and that can be attributed to a couple of reasons. That might be one of them, but in large part it is due to a sudden influx of new animals. I've had a recent influx of animals, either rescues or native animals that were injured or found somewhere where they were unwanted, and so all of these new additions, which you will see in the future, have been taking up a lot of my time. This takes essential time away from me editing my videos, and in addition to that, I have remodeled maybe half of my reptile room. So all of this stuff that's been going on recently has taken away vital time that I would otherwise be editing videos with. However, you know, it doesn't take that long to edit good old-fashioned unboxing video. And as far as unboxing videos go, this might top the last one. So I will be filming this video, maybe you can still see my face, with the help of my Avian friends over there, who will be providing, I don't know, comedic relief or just screaming. Perhaps they will come visit on screen briefly, but there are some supplies for them in this box among many different things. So on the front of this box, you may see, I think it's right here, yeah, we've got a logo right here, and that logo is for Zoomits Laboratories Incorporated. So I'm not particularly brand loyal. I take a product at face value. However, when Zoomits came to me and said, "We want to send you a box full of stuff to unbox," what am I supposed to say? No, I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say yes. So today we are unboxing a huge box of stuff from Zoomits. I'm not quite familiar with the contents of this box, so I won't claim to know what's inside, but I will be incorporating the contents into future videos, my animals' diets, and their enclosures. So without any further ado, let's get to unboxing. My life is a bit of a mess, but I like it that way. Between juggling school, work, dozens of animals, and a constant drive to explore, things can get pretty hectic. But one thing always stays the same: a burning passion for wildlife and a desire to preserve the biodiversity of our world through public education, conservation, and animal care. My name is Daniel Carter, and you're watching AfroHerpkeeper. Now, because the birds are very afraid of the world, they are not familiar with this box or these scissors. And I think they especially hate the scissors. So we're going to try and get this out of the way as quickly as possible. I'm going to hope that they're not like blasting out the mic or anything, but here goes nothing. Scissors are hidden again. Alright, we have quite a box here. This is, oh my goodness, it is as full as it looks. Alright, let's figure this out. Let's go through these things. I'm gonna have to set this on the ground, and we are gonna go through this step by step. Okay, so we have a lot of stuff in here. On top here, we have two bags. They look like something you'd purchase in a health food store. We have lizard flower food topper and tortoise and box turtle flower food topper. These are dietary supplements that you put on top of your animal's food. The contents is entirely dried flowers. What it says on the back is that flowers are a natural diet item for many herbivorous and omnivorous tortoise or lizard species. They provide a great source of fiber, minerals, and vitamins. Zoomits Flower Food Topper is a great way to add fiber to your animal's diet and to provide enrichment to their routine. It also promotes a healthy gut, while enrichment helps to stimulate their senses and may increase activity level. So I can imagine this will be going to my box turtles, this will be going largely to my blue-tongued skink. We are going to put these two to the side. So those are pretty cool items. If you are going for true diversity in your animal's diet, I would imagine those are a pretty good addition. Just underneath our flower food topper, we have two more, much smaller bags of crested gecko food. So We have watermelon flavor and tropical fruit flavor. So with all of the nectar and fruit-loving arboreal geckos that I have, I am sure I will find a good use for this. It says it includes probiotics. So I have historically been using Pangea powdered gecko diet. So I'll be interested to see how well Zoomits stacks up. I've heard that they've improved their formula quite a bit, and I will be interested to compare and contrast the ingredients on the bags. I'm sorry to report that I've imprisoned the birds. They are too unsettled by all of these unfamiliar bright colors, and they're just screaming up a storm, so they have to go. So we have our crested gecko food and our flower food topper, both very cool products. Underneath, well, I have plenty of this. This is Zoomits Natural Aquatic Turtle Food. The only thing is that my last big jar I left outside on the back porch, and a raccoon found it and poured the entire bottle into a pond. That pond had to be drained and cleaned because an entire bottle of turtle food does not do a pond good. This is, however, a product that I've already used for quite a while. It's formulated for very active swimming aquatic turtles as opposed to bottom-dwelling turtles like musks and muds. This is going to be for my soft-shell turtle and my Texas map turtle. Very cool. And it should be pointed out that Zoomit is a proud sponsor of the Turtle Survival Alliance. That is a group really at the forefront of saving our world's turtles and tortoises. Okay, we have a lot more cool stuff in here. Some rather large products. This is Zoomit's Raptor Shelter 3-in-1 cave. I used these like 10 years ago when they first came out. I had one for my African fat-tailed gecko, and then like 4 years later, dropped it on the floor and it exploded. However, Zoomit has so generously sent me, it looks like 3 of these things. So I will be reincorporating these into the enclosures of a few of my animals. This would be the medium, which is about 8 inches. I guess we'll take it out of the box. Lots of padding in here, and this is a hide that comes in 2 parts. We have part number 1 and part number 2, so we have a lid and a base. So this is a 2-part shelter. It is marketed as essentially a humid hide because you can line the inside with substrate, or an egg-laying box for many species. So we have our Raptor Shelter, we have a medium one here, we have another medium one here, which is the exact same thing, and we even have, my goodness, is this a large or an extra large? And we even have a large, which says it is 12 inches. This is quite a box. This is definitely, I mean, by far the biggest item in this box. Let's see if we can't get this thing out. Oh my goodness. Well, this thing is massive. So here's our top, and here is our bottom. I think this would fit my biggest boa constrictor right now. I mean, she's not massive or anything, but it's a big hide. Cool. So this will go to probably my blue-tongued skink, actually. He could really use a humid hide. This would be the perfect size. So this will be for my blue-tongued skink, and the 2 medium ones are to be decided. We can set this guy right here, this one right here. Nice display going on. Alright, so far I am quite happy with the contents of this box. We have our turtle diet, we have our flower food topper, our crested gecko diet, and 3 of these Zoomit 3-in-1 Raptor Shelters. We have a good number of items still in here. Here's another product that I already have. It's always good to have more. This is Zoomit's Natural Sinking Mud and Musk Turtle Food. This is what I mentioned earlier. This is what I feed my razorback musk turtles. It is a sinking food pellet formulated for all aquatic mud and musk turtle species, with no artificial preservatives, colors, or flavors. Most of the remaining products are quite small. There's one more big one that I'm saving. This is... Alright, this is Zoomit's canned box turtle food. This is something that I haven't tried out before. I've tried Zoomit's pellet box turtle diet before, and my box turtles weren't exactly a fan, But seeing as I have 5 box turtles at this point, a canned diet might be very helpful. It says that this contains apples, carrots, ground corn, whole corn, soybean meal, dextrose, dried kelp, brewer's yeast, guar gum, banana flavor, etc., etc. So it seems like a good way to offer your box turtles the herbivorous part of their diet. And you'll definitely still need about 60% protein to go along with that. So box turtle food, that'll be a good supplement for them. We have some more cans in here. While canned reptile food is not historically something I've messed around with, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just like buying pre-made food for your dog or cat. We have 2 cans of each of these products here. These are Zoomits Tropical Fruit Mix-Ins Red Banana. So this is essentially just a tin of red banana. And as they display on the can, this is good for fruit-eating geckos, iguanas, tortoises, hermit crabs, box turtles, etc., etc. So we have 2 cans of this. This again will be a great dietary supplement for my animals. And then we also have, I do have experience with these, we also have 2 cans of Zoomits Cano snails. This is pretty fun. It's like escargot in a can. They are farm-raised snails, and I can attest to this. Snails are incredibly easy to breed. So I imagine whatever farm produces these snails has millions and millions of them. So this is good for a lot of animals. This is great for my tegu, although I'm sure he could eat an entire can in one sitting. It's good for my blue-tongued skink, it's good for the box turtles, it's good for quite a few of my animals. So we have Zoomits Cano snails, Zoomits Red Banana Tropical Fruit Mix-In, Zoomits Canned Box Turtle Diet, Sinking Mud and Musk Turtle Food, Aquatic Turtle Food, Flower Food Topper, Crested Gecko Food, and my bullfrog just jumped over there. And 3 of these 3-in-1 Raptor Shelters. We have 2 more things in this box. These products are for my new bird brains. The first one is called a Banquet Cuttlebone. This is a flavored cuttlebone block. So this is not an actual cuttlebone. It's processed calcium and cuttlebone powder that has added flavor and provides something for birds to wear their beak down on, which Java and Kirby desperately need because they are the worst biters. I am just covered in little pock marks right now. So we have Zoomeds desperately needed Banquet Cuttlebone. While they primarily make reptile-centric products, they also produce bird products and marine products as well. The last thing we have in here, oh my goodness gracious, this is massive. This is an Avian Sun Deluxe floor lamp. So believe it or not, parrots, just like reptiles, need ultraviolet light. And you can provide this with the sun, but seeing as I live in Texas, where it is currently like 105 degrees outside, I feel like a UVB lamp is a really good addition to their cage. This is a lamp that is specifically meant to go over a bird cage, and it includes a bulb that is specifically formulated for parrots. I don't think I'm going to put this whole thing together right now, but let me see if I can't get it out. There's a good bit of stuff in this box here, some assembly required. We have our instructions, we have some padding, we have, oh, these are all tied into the box, hang on. Let's see if I can get the main component out. Here's the hood of our lamp, nice and shiny, very reflective, and here is our actual light bulb. Nice. So this is clearly a rather high quality light bulb, not bound to break anytime soon, at least let's hope, because they are a little bit expensive. Honestly, light bulbs are the most expensive part about keeping so many animals. So in total, I think that brings us to 13 products, which I am not going to list because I've already done so probably way too much. But yeah, you will see all of these incorporated into future videos. These hides will be in a couple setups I'm working on, this lamp is going up right away, and all of these cool foods and supplements and things will probably be featured in a feeding video coming out shortly. So although the birds have lots of problems with all the bright colors on this set, I did promise to show them this video, and they have no problem with my phone. So this enthusiastic little bugger is Kirby, and the one in the foreground is Java. As you can see, they have both turned into some major biters this is just how Quaker parrots are. Unfortunately, I can't train them out of this. This is a characteristic that their entire species has. However, I can give them products like Zoomits Banquet Cuttlebone to file down their beak. Incredible. So Kirby and Java are doing very well over here. I just wanted to feature them in this video because they are ever present in my reptile room now. Their cage has now been permanently settled in here. They are very noisy and very demanding. And so anytime that I'm in this room, they demand attention. They want to be out. They want to be on the ceiling fan. They want to chew on it. They want to chew on me. They are a bit of a handful. And as you can see, they are little velociraptors. They want to pounce on me and everything I own. So from me, from Kirby, from Java, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing video and watching me lose my fingers very slowly, piece by piece. My name is Daniel Carter at AfroHerpkeeper. If you liked this video, please leave a like. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask in the comment section below. If you are new to the channel, you'd like to see all of the critters that I own, please hit subscribe. And if you're already subscribed but you're not getting notified when I upload a video, please feel free to hit the little bell icon. Thanks again for watching, and have a good one.